This man had been resurrected 139 times. After each death, he woke up on the same morning and relived every detail of that day, thus remembering every single event with unerring precision. When he woke up for the 140th time, he ducked to avoid a knife attack, stood up to put on his shoes to avoid a knife attack, and stood up to duck. He knew the timing and direction of each of the killer's attacks. He dodged with ease, blocking the knife with a t-shirt and even tangling the killer's arm to knock him down. While the killer groaned on the ground for 6 seconds, he poured a cup of hot coffee and, once the killer stood up, poured it in his face. Then, a helicopter appeared, its second killer on board firing a Gatling gun. He had ducked behind a pillar, and the first volley of bullets just happened to kill the first killer. 8 seconds later, the Gatling gun stalled, and he immediately swung a throwing knife, headshot the second killer. After the killer died, the Gatling gun lost control, its trajectory gradually shifting to the right. He followed the bullet's trajectory. The helicopter exploded 18 seconds later, and he quickly jumped from the building, landing right into a garbage truck, a fact he had missed 22 times before, even getting run over by the truck. He then stole a sports car, disregarding moral restraints and stealing the driver's sunglasses. A third wave of assassins, the sisters, were approaching. He had been killed by them 14 times before. That day, he would face at least 7 waves of assassins. He was attacked twice by bombers, 3 times by someone who looked like him, and 8 times by the woman with the long sword. He was able to fight back against all the others, but the woman with the long sword appeared elusive and beheaded him with a single blow. He had tried to resist, but the assassins were too numerous and too powerful, and he never survived past 12:47 that day. Sometimes he would evade pursuit, but instead of investigating why he was being pursued, he would go to the bar and order 2 bottles of the strongest Chinese liquor and drink them. After repeated failures, he finally gave up resistance.